Jivan muktastu tadvidvan Purvopadhi gunam styajet Satchidananda rupatvat Bhavet bhramarakeetavate Tirtva moharnavam hatva Ragadveshadhirakshasan Yogi shanti samayuktaha Atma ramo virajate Bahya nitya sukha saktim Hitvatma sukha nirvritaha Ghatasthadeepavat swasthaha Swantareva prakashate The difference between samsari and jivan mukta is being pointed out here. Samsari is one who is bahya vishaya asaktaha. Paranchikhani vyatrinat swayambhuhu tasmat parang pashyati. And here bahyam refers to anatma. And what type of ananda it was? Bahya anitya sukha asaktihi. Sukha asaktihi. Asaktihi means attachment. Sukham means pleasures. What pleasures? Anitya sukham. Coming from bahya vishaya. Bahya vishaya janya anitya sukha asaktihi. Why the external pleasure is anityam? Ehi samsparshaja bhogaha dukkhayonaya evate adi antavantah kaunteya. Matra sparshastu kaunteya shitoshna sukha dukkhadaha agamapayino anityaha. This is the definition of a samsari. And the more he is turned extrovert, he misses what? Atmananda. Because a person cannot be interested in both anatma and atma. Why? Duramete viparite vishuchi avidyayacha vidyacha. So the one who goes after anatma sukham cannot get atma sukham paraspara viruddhatvat. And therefore samsari misses the atma sukham. Then who is jivan muktaha? Jivan mukta is one who has sacrificed the anatma sukham for the sake of atma sukham. So, bahya anitya sukha asaktin hitva. Hitva means what? Tyaktva. Having given up, having sacrificed. Not a painful sacrifice, but a happy sacrifice. As Swamiji said, once we know it as a rubbish, when you throw the rubbish in the waste paper basket, you don't go and tell everyone, I am a great sannyasi. What? Rubbish sannyasi. Nobody claims greatness for renouncing the banana peel. Similarly here also he happily renounces. For what purpose? Atma Sukha Nirvritaha. For getting the nirvriti. Nirvriti means what? Contentment, fulfillment, tripti, tushti. In what? Atma Sukhe. So, Anatma Sukhe Asaktim Tyaktva Atma Sukhe Nishtaha Nirvritaha. That's why daily in Lalita Sahasranama we chant Antarmukha Samaradhya Bahirmukha Sudurlabha. For the Bahirmukha people, Bahirmukha means what? The extrovert people, Devi. Who is Devi? Satchidananda Rupini. Sukta Prajnatmika Turya Sarva Vastha Vivarjita. So Sarva Vastha Vivarjita Turiya Rupa Satchidananda Rupini Atma Sudurlabha for the one who is extrovert. So Jivan Mukta is one who has renounced that for gaining this. Okay. Then one may wonder. So both are equal now. Ilio, Samsari gets Anatma Sukham and he misses Atma Sukham. Jivan Mukta gets Atma Sukham and misses Anatma Sukham. Daniki Dini Sheripoyindi, Kandra Deshamu. Therefore remember, Yavanartha Udapane Sarvata Samplutodake Tavan Sarveshu Vedeshu Brahmanasya Vijanataha. Anatma Sukham does not include Atma Sukham, whereas Atma Sukham includes Anatma Sukham. Why? Anatma Sukham is finite, Atma Sukham is infinite. Infinite is not included in finite, whereas finite is included in the infinite. And therefore, Jivan Mukta does not miss any Anandaha. Yat Saukyam Buddhi Lesha Leshata Ime Chakradayo Nirvritaha. So all the Anandas like Indrananda, Brihaspateranandaha, Prajapateranandaha, all these Anandas are Atma Anandas Lava Lesha Matram. Yat Saukya Ambudhi Lesha Leshataha. And therefore, Jivan Mukta enjoys Purna Anandam. And an example is given here. Gatastha Deepavat Swasthaha. Swasthaha means Swasmin Swarupe Sthitaha. His mind is ever established in his Swarupam. Yatha Deepaha Nivatasthaha Na Ingate Sopamasmrita. So Swasthaha Swasmin Swarupe Sthitaha. Imai Purdum Ennangel Ingadar. That is what it is. So even Imai Purdum, even for a second he doesn't lose sight of his inner nature. Swasthaha san Swantareva Prakashate. Swantareva. Then a reading. Right. Swantareva. So Yontas Sukhaha Antararamaha Tatha Antarjyotireva Yaha. So therefore Antareva Prakashate means Antaha here means Antaratma. Antaratmani. Sthitahasan. So Antareva Sthitahasan Prakashate. Ilena Antareva Prakashate. Like what? An example. Gatastha Deepavati. Just as a deepa which is within the pot, a light within the pot, shines within alone. It is not extrovert. It doesn't go outside. Similarly, Jnani's mind also doesn't go extrovert. Ever abiding in the self. Okay. Then this may create a doubt. If Jnani's mind doesn't go outside, it is always shining within only, then it will mean Jnani is always sitting in Samadhi. Kanna taranda poch. So Dayanu Swamiji used to tell, Hilna nahi, ashayamal, adamal, okandirkanam. Because konja sanja extroverted. No. So remember, Jnani sees the world very much outside, but there also Vidya Vinaya Sampanne Brahmane Gavihastini Chunitai Vashwapaketa Pandita Samadarshinaha. Even in the external world, what does he see? The very adhishtanam is myself, that antaratma he doesn't lose sight of. They are all nothing but the nama rupa. The sat in the external world is I, the chit alone. Therefore, not that Jnani doesn't see outside, but he always remembers sarva bhutastham atmanam. Not that he closes the eyes all the time. So therefore, antareva prakashate means antaratma drishtim kadapi na tyajati. Continuing. Upadhisthopi tadharmaihi alipto vyoma vanmunihi sarva vinmudhavatishtet asakto vayu vaccharet. We said that even after Jnanam, Jnani has got prarabdha. Because Jnanam can destroy only Sanchita and Agami. Prarabdhasya nashaha jnanena na sambhavati. And as long as prarabdha is there, shariram also will continue. And as long as shariram continues, sukha dukkha anubhavaha, dvandva anubhavaha, like manam, apamanam, sukham, dukkham, arogyam, anarogyam, all these opposites will continue. So therefore, Jnani has got shariram, Jnani has got opposite experiences. Then naturally the question will be, how can a person be liberated as long as he has got shariram and sukha dukkha anubhava? This is the question Visishtadvaitins and Dvaitins always ask. Their contention is, Yavat kalam sharira sambandha vartate, tavat kalam dukkha sambandha api bhavedeva. And that is why they say, only if you drop the body, you are free from all pleasures and pains. Therefore they say, Jivan Mukti is impossible. Because as long as you have body, hunger, thirst will be there. And Food will be available, will not be available, especially if you are a sannyasi. Always the food that you like may not come. Once in a while, bonda may come. But always, okay, always you won't get it. So therefore, these experiences, you cannot always get. Then what to do? So for that answer is given in this sloka. Jnani will have the upadhi sambandha. Jnani will continue to be in the upadhi, but at the same time, Jnani knows that the upadhis are mithya, and therefore sambandha also is falsified. So that is what is said here. Upadhisthaha api. So even though Jnani continues to hold the upadhi, upadhi nanardam stula, sukshma, karana, shariram. Because of what? Prarabdhavashat. Tad dharmaihi. Tad dharmaihi sana upadhi dharmaihi aliptaha. He is not affected. So even though Jnani continues to be in the upadhi, he is not affected by that. Okay, what does it mean? So does it mean that Ushiyala Kuttina avanuku valikave cheyade? So you can easily detect a Jnani. Come here. Kaiyila oru Ushi vechukka vendiyadu. Kuttaradu. Ayyo kathina annaka you are not a Jnani. And if somebody has got a skin disease and he doesn't get a pain, you will say he is Jnani. So for becoming Jnani, what is required? Terrible. You have to immediately go to the doctor. It is a problem, not mukti. And therefore remember, what do we mean by painlessness? Remember, there are two pains. One is biological pain, which is common to all jivarashis. Animals have got biological pain. Human beings have got biological pain, which is purely prarabdhajanyam, and nobody can stop it. But human beings have got an additional pain in addition to biological pain, and what is that? Sorrow caused by the biological pain, your reaction towards the biological pain. See, often when we are sick, more than our physical pain, our worry is, see, if I fall sick, other people will have difficulty. So the other people will have difficulty, or who will do this particular job, or how much will be the expenditure. So all these things are what? Not biological, but they are psychological pain. Biological pain also is felt in the mind. Psychological pain also is felt in the mind. The animals also have biological pain, but animals never have sorrow. They don't worry. Or children have got biological pain. Valichan anna alududva. But children never know mother is suffering because of that, and she doesn't get sleep at all, so much expenditure will come. This psychological pain is called samsara. Biological pain is not called samsara. Your psychological reaction to the biological pain is called samsara. And the psychological sorrow is born of ignorance. which we can take care of by Vedanta. The psychological pain, which we call worry, anxiety, concern for others, these are all psychological reactions caused by judgment, thinking of the future, looking into the bank balance, and all those things you take into account and you react. This reaction is caused by what? Ajnanam. And Jnani will not have this worry. He may also have biological pain, and in extreme pain he also may scream, but that is the end of it. But there is no question of worrying over that. This is the Sharira Dharma. Pain will come, pain will go, and even death may come, but I won't worry about what will happen if I die, who will take care of the next generation, how this will be done, that will be done. They are all called samsara. And therefore remember, tad dharmaihi aliptaha means he doesn't worry about upadhi's problem. Okay. So aliptaha kaha munihi. Munihi means jnani. Okay. And because of this upadhi, okay, as an example I tell you, Vyomavat. The example is Akasha. Just as Akasha is unaffected by anything that happens, because of sun, Akasha doesn't get heated up. Because of rain, Akasha doesn't get wet. Similarly, pleasures and pains do not create any worry in the mind of a jnani. So if because of his disease, some other people have to suffer, let them suffer. என்ன பண்றது? இப்ப எல்லாருக்கும் அதுதான் வரி. நம்ம படுத்துண்டு விட்டுனா என்ன ஆகும்? If some paralysis comes, what will happen? So more than this pain, avalukku kattam kudukrome, avalukku kattam kudukradana kudukatha vanam. What to do? That is their prarabdha. They became our children. And if they don't take care of, we will worry. 10 மாசம் பெத். Oh, 10 மாதம் பெத். 10 மாசம். Sorry. So I did so much and on ஆளாக்கி வளர்த்து தாலூட்டி இல்ல என்னது பால் சீராட்டி தாலாட்டி இதெல்லாம் சொல்லி பண்ணி எனக்கு ஒரு வாய்க்கு தண்ணி குடிக்கிறதுக்கு ஆள் இல்லை சொல்லி, if they are not there, they will cry. And okay, son is so good and all the time he is worrying about concerned. என்னால இவனுக்கு எத்தனை கஷ்டம் வருது, நான் என்ன பண்றது? If they take care of, we worry. If they don't take care of, we worry. இதுக்கு கல்யாணம் பண்ணிப்பானே. So therefore, if they have to have difficulty because of us, remember it is paraspara prarabdham only. We don't want to give difficulty to our wives, to our husbands, to our children. But in spite of them, if they have difficulty, let us not worry about our difficulty, nor let us worry about others' difficulty. Worry is samsara. Biological pain is not samsara at all. And therefore, Vyomavat aliptaha. And then, Sarvavit Mudhavat Tishte. Even though he is amidst the people, how does he behave? Be a Roman when you are in Rome. Rome in your room. Okay. When you are in Rome. That means amidst ajnanis, he also be exactly like that. So if there are people who are bhaktas, very much interested in puja, punaskaram and all, join that also and do puja, punaskaram. And if there are people who are interested in knowledge, then discuss knowledge. If there are people interested in karma, join them. Amidst Vishnu bhaktas, be Vishnu bhakta and happily eat pulihora. So pulihodarai, you eat well. And among Shiva bhaktas, be a Shiva bhakta. Jivan muktananda lahari சொல்லி Shankaracharya has written around 28 slokas, wonderful. Jnani joins everyone because he doesn't have a personality of his own. Like the dalda, that which doesn't have colorless, odorless, ashabdam, asparsham, arupam, marutade. When it doesn't have any specific property of its own, it can mix with anyone. Jnani is like that. So, sarvavit, sarvajnaha, mudhavat tishtes. Why? Because everybody is. So, mudhavat, amidst mudhas, you also. Why? Na buddhi bhedam janayet ajnanam karma sanginam. Puja pannatma, naraiya pannuva. Puja vittu vedandam padikatma, pannu. Therefore, na buddhi bhedam janayet ajnanam karma sanginam. So, mudhavat tishte. But when some student comes, adihi bhagavo brahma vidyam varishtam, then comes the real knowledge that he has got within, as Krishna taught the whole Gita the moment Arjuna asked the question. And let him move amidst people, but when he moves amidst people, he doesn't get attached to anyone, which is our weakness. So we immediately form pairs. Jodi chendudu. Therefore, if there is a group having moved with some people, then we have got that. Andha room la enna podungo Swamiji, indha room la enna podadengo Swamiji, enakku dhaan thalevali. So we have got sakti, asakti, this. Jnani moves, asaktaha vayuvaccharet. Any room, okay, solanam. Andha naalum vandidado, paathendirukena. Whenever anybody should say, Swamiji, any room is okay. Let me hope. So therefore, asaktaha vayuvat charet. Just as vayu moves from place to place without getting attached to anyone, similarly, saha charati. Continuing. Upadhi vilayad Vishnau Nirvishesham Vishen Munihi Jale Jalam Vijadvyomni Tejas Tejasi Vayatha. This is Videha Mukti Shloka. You know what is Videha Mukti? That is, as long as Prarabdha is there, Sthula Shariram continues, Sukshma Shariram continues, Karana Shariram also continues Moola Vidya, because Moola Vidya is not destroyed, Moola Vidya is only falsified. This is what they technically call avidya lesham lan solluvavam. Because if Moola Vidya Karana Shariram is not there, Jnani cannot sleep. Now pavam. Therefore, Karana Shariram also continues. How long? Till that Prarabdha is exhausted. When the Prarabdha is exhausted, Sthula Shariram gone, Sukshma Shariram gone, Karana Shariram also gets destroyed. Previously it was Badhitam, now it is Nashtam. Badhakim Nashatukam Vityasam Theriyado. Badhitam means it appears, but it continues, but it doesn't have reality. Nashtam means what? It doesn't even appear. Therefore, Marana Kale, Sthula, Sukshma, Karana Sharirani, Sarvanyapi, Nashyanti, Adata, Paranta Kale, Shuli Patonama, Mundakopanishadala, Paranta Kalam. Bakullu Valodella, another Anta Kalam. Because in Antakala only Sthula Shariram is destroyed. Sthula Shariram is destroyed. During Pralaya Kalam what happened? Sukshma Sharira also gets resolved. But what continues? During Pralayam, Karana Shariram continues. Whereas in Jnanam, adukku peru da Mahapralayam solluva. In Jnanam, even Karana Shariram is destroyed. Then what happens? The Chaitanyam, which was till now confined to the three Sharirams, that is Sharira Avachinna Chaitanyam, gets merged into Anavachinna Chaitanyam Brahma. Avachinna means what? Contained within, circumscribed, conditioned, delimited. That is what he said here. Upadhi vilayat. When prarabdha avasana kale, upadhi vilayat. Which upadhi is stula sutma karana? Upadhi traya vilayat. Munihi Vishnau Vished. Vishnuhuna, Swamiji has said in the morning, not Shankha Chakra Gadadhari Vishnuhu, but it is